soldiers here. Only pirates.
All that cargo out there on the Odyssey.
More like under. You're stronger than I thought. Ready for this!
Need to check this out.
I will always remember.
My ship needs sailors like you. Join us.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Entering my city and killing my followers is a strange way to strike a deal.
I didn't think they'd let me just walk in, and I don't have time to waste.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
Considering you butchered a few of my people, I feel like compensation is in order.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
Here, take it.
A pleasure doing business.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Your Merini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon,
Chaos is your home.
but this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time,
Why did she leave?
much too interested in the politics of war. A waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here. Good luck with your search. Good luck with your search.
I'll tear you to shreds. Killing another Mistios always
I'm losing that! I'm trained! There! I see her!
Come on.
Not so mighty now, are you? Nah. I'll kill you!
You're dead meat!
There she is! No!
You'll never beat me! Come back here! Dead! Time to set the brazier alight!
Shit!
I won't let you get away! This is definitely the work of a mercenary.
I'll find you, coward! Ha! Who was that? You there! Take them down! Show me what you Pay for
reclining lion watches over chaos. Didn't see Xenia coming, did he?
Ελθέ, μάγκα, νήστες Ιβρίων και χαρημένος εϊ. Επικαλούμε σε μάγκα, πολιώνυμε, πυρίπολε και τελικά.
I should watch my step around here.
Attack!
I'll leave all of you out.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another. Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe. Did you forget? There's the smoke. I'll try.
Αδύνατον εστί. Βλέπομεν σύ των λιπαρότερων μυρών, το εκλεπτότερο του σφαγίου. Και τίμητε 12 ως περεπλευρέ του κυπέλου, έτεινες διδόαση ευμετάβολον σχήμα. Κλαφμή και οδυρμή προκαλούσε τη σαρμονία. It's all about food.
No, not today.
Should be extra careful in this area.
Something happening over there? Μαλάκας!
Victory! Πού καλυθές τούτο εστί.
His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
My favorite Misthios returns.
And with good news, too.
My favorite kind. You did it then?
Of course I did. Sophanis' name is now on the citizen list.
Perfect. I knew you were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course! This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Το εκλεκτότερο του σφαγείου. Και θύμιτε 12 δραχμούς. Κουκούν.
Αλλά τέλειτος ναός, που και στη πανίκης.
Ή να σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα 2 οι ώρες.
I should be careful. High security here.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Η γραμμοφία κινείται μεταξύ 3 βαθμών.
The witness. There you are.
Ο της θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξί ήταν το ρεπορτάζ.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
You're right. If it's like you say, he doesn't deserve to call himself an Athenian.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to come all this way to find out. Oh, make sure Sophanis doesn't know I was part of this.
Δίδασκει με, δίδασκει με χορεύει, δίδασκει...
Κρέας γίνεται φεύγει κάκιο και πολλό κάκιο είναι. Έκαστος κρεοπόλης λέγει τώρα. Τι έσου.
Έλα.
Πονηρή στο μετέβη μεταυτής αγορασόμενη τάπητα. Η αγορά πληθύσαει. Κακίνος ο
The watch will be vigilant here.
Πάψε!
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get...
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Pyrrhus didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanis will be disappointed.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Άπασε εσημίξεις πάνω.
Λέξω έγινε μία επιθυμία και ως αύριον εγγυήσε ότι σχίσω εις τας χείρας μου. Ως
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Ermos has received from Ilion's table. Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermipos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermipos should say what he wants?
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermipos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermipos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermipos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermipos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermipos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμών. Τι συνεχίζει?
Λείψομεν δάρτο. Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
Λείψω με δάνειον.
I need to stay hidden.
What the gods was that?
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer. This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least. A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
θέλεις. Άλλον φέρουν αρπήματα. Διασχιζούσες ή όντως...
What is it? I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Συμμορείτε πληροφορία αν λαμβάνεις ή
Θαλάσσης πόλεμος στα ταξίδια. Welcome, Isthias! Good day to you.
Πώς γέγγιζε,
I should try to stay out of sight.
Now that's weird.
Who's making that noise?
Just me looking for trouble again.
You! Don't move! Meet my...
kind of person.
That's for what you did to my family.
Ουδέποτε έπλαψάσαι!
Έναν εξάδελφο,
Τύχη να
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where's the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest. Have you decided?
I need more. They'll be on high alert here.
What? Hold it right there!
Who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There's no other option?
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
εδώ.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It'll do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
If a farmer steals a fruit today, but gives some of his crop to the poor tomorrow, who may decide if he's good, huh?
I'm here about the job you posted. What's...
I must deliver the Sketera's sandals, but there are so many spies.
Why would spies care about sandals? Plenty of shoemakers.
These sandals, I've sewn a message from Sparta within their souls. If all goes well, the Etera's next night with the Athenian commander will be his last. But
you want me to deliver?
Yes, you've got it.
You can count on me.
The gods are...
We're done here.
Όταν υπεδίων, έκειμενο ενθάδε τέθνικα.
Μαρτών, ο Θεή!
Αδύνατον εστί παραμένει!
A woman told me you'd be expecting this.
Perfect timing, Mystios. Let me repay you.
Τι τούτο είναι?
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you?
I'm here about the job you posted. What's going on?
There's a slave to be branded for running away, but he's actually a spy gathering information for me.
To be branded in your service? I hope you're paying him well.
I cannot pardon him openly, but I've written a letter to the magistrate. Only, I fear punishment may be faster than truth.
You want me to deliver it?
Right, he'll be waiting for it.
I'll hand.
Get this done.
May the fates be on... Important delivery.
Thank you, Mistios.
Πάρατιο βολοστάτε. Το κούσι αυτής είναι τραπεζίτας. Το κούσι αυτής τι παραμένει στους λιμένες να αγοράσουν.
Το πολλάκι χρήματα τον πρώτερο μήνα. Ο αυτής πατήρεται νίκη, ήκουσα αγώνα γυγνώμενων κείμερων. Τι γίνεται!
Χωρίς ποτέ όψετε με. Στηρίζω παρόλο.
Κατενεχείρασα τον περιδεραίο.
Anything you need help with?
The soldiers laugh at me. Their commander says my writing is a disgrace to Athens.
Why? Is your writing that bad?
It is not. But they think I shouldn't write at all. They say I should spend my time indoors, out of sight. Who are they to stifle me because I am a woman?
Some weaker men feel shamed by intellect.
My father made sure I was educated. He always encouraged my writing. If anyone brings shame to Athens, it's that commander and his cursed soldiers.
Sounds like you're asking me to kill the Athenian commander.
His blood should stain the earth.
I'm in.
Then
I'll come back when I'm done.
Κακοσμίαν κοινόσφαιρης.
Αδύνατον εστί.
You again.
Your man is
Buy up.
all in a day's work.
ή να μάθει ποιος είναι αυτό, φοβούμαι τα χρήσης.
They'll be watching for me.
Πως μία κοινόσφαιρη.
How can I help you? May the blessings of Hermes go with you. Έπαιζε με βενός κοινός.
One step.
Careful. I don't want to be caught here. I saw the message you left on.
There's another merchant who's begun sailing to many of the same towns I do.
If your wares are better, you shouldn't worry about competition.
He needs a message delivered to him.
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
No.
You can come. I'll come back when... I picked up...
There's a merchant. Someone got...
Sounds like I need...
Exactly, my friend.
I'll... May the fates be on... Can I be of some... There have been some... You don't... I'm supposed... Yes, you've got... I'll have... But I should get go... I'm a mercenary. If I was hired to find you, you know what comes next.
All right. My destiny is out of my hands.
Περιπολών τυρβάσεις.
That's it. Now to collect.
Ουκ άξιος εστί τούτο παθή.
Careful not to get spotted. You... Happy to help.
Hey.
Δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά.
Priestess told... Oh, just...
Κρατέα και τρομερή Αθηνά, δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά. Εκλυπαρούμε του ελέους σου
This area will be well defended.
You left a note on the board. What's happened?
I've been doing the calculations for weeks. There's an earthquake coming.
You can predict earthquakes? How?
I've been studying the land, taking measurements, and it all adds up the same.
If you really believe there's going to be an earthquake...
I don't believe it. I know it. The numbers don't lie.
Then you need to warn people.
I tried. Everyone thinks I'm raving. But if someone were to carry a message, someone official looking, it would make them listen.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
By the gods, you read my mind.
All right, I'm in.
You are doing me a huge service, Misthios.
I should get going. LFCs. What great mysteries do you hide from us? I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. This is for you.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Τρέπετε εσείς να αναστρέφεστε φίλους έτοιμοι.
Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει.
Άδικο εστί.
Βοήθησον με. Έκαιγε, σκυπούγε, κούρε θυμάτων, πολιόμος.